And we back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal where I spit some shit that might motivate you, inspire you, or it might be something that you just need to hear. With all that being said, I'm giving y'all a game that I'm learning on an everyday basis. Today what I want to talk about is everyone make mistakes. Learn from your mistakes and grow to correct them. Because God know we ain't perfect. Everybody make mistakes. Learn from your mistakes and grow to correct them. Because God know we ain't perfect. And I'm saying this because a lot of times when we on our path, or when we focus, or we locked in, and we make a mistake, or I can't speak for everybody, but if I made a mistake in the past, I feel like, damn, I feel like I will take 30 steps back. And I'm realizing now whenever I make a mistake, it's not the mistake that put me back. It's the mindset that really put me back. The mindset of, oh, I messed up and I can't get back. Oh, I messed up and I should just keep doing whatever I messed up on because I can't get it right. When that's not the mindset you should be having. Anytime you make a mistake on something, learn to just look at the mistake from every single angle. Like it's something that I learned to do. And what I learned to do now is, right, I'll see a situation and I'll literally put myself in the other person's shoe just to see the situation from their angle. So I can see the situation from the whole angle instead of just my angle now. So just in case I get into any type of mistake, or if I make a mistake of get into an argument with somebody, or if I say I'm going on semen retention and I happen to fap or I happen to relapse, I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself no more. Like how I used to. I used to put so much pressure on myself. Just saying, damn, I can't get it right. I can't get it right. When in reality, I'm getting better and better and better and better. Because I used to indulge in sexual acts to the point where it was just like, I didn't have no energy to do anything else probably after. Or if I did, it was probably the bare minimum. Now I can go days without even thinking about it for real. I can go days without even having urges. And this all worked up for me building a muscle of not quitting. Even though I used to break myself down, I didn't quit. And now I'm realizing that whenever I do make a mistake, don't talk bad to yourself. Do not talk bad to yourself. Do not talk down to yourself. Tell yourself you made the mistake, you're going to learn from it. Learn what triggered that mistake. Like, what triggered your mistake? A lot of times it used to be my emotions. It used to be emotions. It could be sometimes I'm bored. It could be sometimes I just think about the wrong thing. Or sometimes I'll be on Instagram and I'll see the wrong thing. It'll trigger a string of emotions. And now I want to go, watch something, or I want to call somebody up and tell them to pull up on me. And as I've been on this journey, I just been realizing what triggers me to want to, indulge in sexual activities. So I'm saying that to say, like, just take time to learn yourself. Take time to learn what trigger you to act or move on certain things. Because you can't fix things unless you get to the root of it. And the root of it, a lot of times we be thinking the root of it is just like something that, like, we'll go through a situation and we'll look at it like, we'll look at it on surface level instead of actually going down to the root and cleaning it up from the root. What causes this? Why do I do this? Why every time I say this, I'm not? You get what I'm saying? And then you start realizing, oh, because when I say I'm going to do something, I don't do it. So I didn't build that respect with myself. I didn't build that self-trust with myself that I trust myself enough to do what I say that I'm going to do. You get what I'm saying? So don't put yourself down every time you make a mistake. Don't put yourself down every time you make a mistake. That used to be the biggest thing. Because when you put yourself down, you start getting into a negative mind state. And once you start getting into a negative mind state, that's when you start going down the wrong path or start just indulging in it. Because you start saying, if I can't defeat it, I might as well just keep doing it. And that's not the mindset to have. The mindset to have is, all right, I messed up or I failed right now. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. All right, what did I failed. Why did I fail? Oh, I failed because of this. All right, I'm going to try again. I'm going to go try again. Just keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying. Keep on trying, y'all. Just don't talk to yourself bad. Everybody make mistakes. I think if like we were supposed to be perfect, God wouldn't have sent Jesus down here to die for our sins. You get what I'm saying? Like he know that we are not perfect people. And that was one of my problems too. I used to want to be perfect. I said, nah, if I can't get it all the way right, I'm wrong. When it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be looking at it like, all right, I'm taking milestones. This is supposed to be milestones or milestones or milestones. I used to just think that I gotta be perfect. If it's not perfect, I'm not right. And that's not right. I gotta know that I got God with me. Even when I'm sinning, I got God with me. But at the same time, I'm not going to have a dirty heart to keep sinning and keep doing what's wrong to put me in a negative vibration. I'm going to at least just follow the path and know that he's always with me and know that he's not going to leave me because I sinned. You get what I'm like let me put it into like a different like a bigger understanding of how I grew to understand it. It's like if I relapse, right? I used to think, damn, I can't get it right. I don't even want to pray. I don't even want to pray because I feel like I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to pray. But no, I'm messed up. Matter of fact, let me go deeper into my Bible, or let me go deeper into just trying to ask God, can you help me understand this? Understand what I'm doing wrong. Because it's not like he gonna say, you sinned, I'm punishing you. No, he know, okay, you sinned. As long as he know that as long as you got that heart in you, that you really want to change, and you know that you like making mistakes, but it's like, because habits is really hard to break. Habits is really, really hard to break. And when people get on this, like, especially me, I'm gonna keep saying me because I'm the only example that I could tell you from. Me, when I got on this, I thought it was just like supposed to be perfect. So every mistake I made, I felt like it was super hurting me. When I should have been looking at it from a different angle, from the angle of every mistake I made was teaching me something. Because every mistake I made taught me not to make that mistake again, or make it like that again. Or if I did make it like that again, it was more of a deeper cause to why I made that mistake again like that. So I'm saying all that to say this, just nobody's perfect. Everybody make mistakes. Just take the time out to learn from yours. Just say, you know what? I made a mistake. I gotta learn from this. I made a mistake because of this, that, and third. And because of me. Let me say because of me first. I made a mistake because of me. And it happened because of this, that, and the third. Now, grow to make it better. All right. Took accountability. I want to make it better now. Next time I ain't going to do this. Next time I ain't going to do that. And that's the mindset to have. Instead of saying, oh, I messed up, I can't do it. It's just too much. I realized that, like, we only got one life to live. We all going to die. It's inevitable. I'm not saying that to be morbid. But I'm just saying that in the sense of like, just chase what you really want. Like, it's stuff gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And if it happened, just, I'm not telling you, cause I'm not perfect. And when stuff happen, I'm just like, oh, I don't care. I'm good. Like, I know. No, but when stuff happen, I feel the emotion. Now I'm learning to just feel the emotion. All right. I'm upset. I'm under the weather because I thought this was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. You know what? Cool. This gonna pass, and whatever is for me is gonna happen for me. And then after like a day or two, I'll get back to just thinking like, you know what? Whatever's for me is for me, and whatever's for me is gonna find me. And with that mindset and with that attitude, everything that's for you is gonna find you. Everything that you need come at the right time. Just keep going. Don't look at your mistakes as failures. Look at them as learning curves. And with that being said, it's your boy Daz, and I'm just giving you some game that I learned and I'm learning on an everyday basis. So just keep rocking with me like I'm rocking with y'all. And I appreciate everybody that's commenting, liking, and just showing support. Like it means something to me. Just keep showing support. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you could take away one thing that you learned from this episode today, or just one thing that you learned from me in general, like just let's build a population, let's build a community, let's build this thing up so we could all have somebody that we could talk to, or we could all have different point of views and different just thoughts that we can elaborate, to each other or a community of people. So that being said, I appreciate everybody. Let's put God first. Let's put God first and put ourselves right directly after Him. Let's love ourselves just as much as we love Him, because we have to love ourselves in order to love Him. Because if you don't love yourself, you're not gonna know what love is. I'm just spitting game right now. My fault, y'all. I'm just giving y'all a little extra game. You know what I mean? But with all that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.